Have you ever felt like if you worry more, you'll be more prepared for some sort of worst case scenario? Like if you replay every what if in your head, you'll somehow avoid disaster? When you think about it that way, it seems smart. But here's the truth that feeling is a trick. Your brain is fooling you into thinking that worry somehow equals protection from harm. But actually, worry is not protection, it's a trap. Today, I'm going to show you how your brain pulls this sneaky move, why it's keeping you stuck, and three simple hacks to break free. I'm Suzette Bray. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I help people step off of the emotional roller coaster and develop the superpower of emotional regulation. If you've ever reread an email endlessly before hitting send or laid awake at night replaying every mistake you might have made in your entire life, you are in the right place. By the end of this video, you will have three practical hacks to flip the script on worrying and feel more calm. Does that sound good? Well, let's go. So here's the sneaky lie your brain tells you. If I worry more, I will be prepared for anything. But guess what? That's not preparation. That's a mental treadmill. You're running, you're sweating, but you're not actually getting anywhere. And here's where it gets even sneakier. Every time you think of a possible danger, your brain gives you a hit of dopamine and you feel like you have solved a problem or you've dodged another bullet. But did you solve the problem? Nope, you just worried. And this is why worry feels productive, though, in the moment, but doesn't actually get you anywhere and keeps you stuck long term. So here's our first hack, the fact check. When you worry, your brain convinces you that your what if thoughts are actually facts. But here's the twist, most worries are not facts, they're predictions, and they're not very accurate ones at that. The fact check hack is about challenging your brain's predictions by treating them like the rumors they are instead of reality. Kind of think of your brain as being a clickbait headline writer. The headline is, everyone at work is going to think you're an idiot tomorrow. But hold up. What's the proof of that? Has that actually happened before? No. Then it's probably just fear, not fact. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself three questions. Where's the evidence? Has this actually happened before? And is this a fact or just a fear? Doing a fact check works because even though fear feels really convincing, it's rarely backed by evidence. Once you force yourself to check the facts, the worry starts to lose its grip. So let's say I have a worry like, I have a headache. Oh my gosh, maybe I have a brain tumor. Let's fact check it. How many times have I had headaches before, and how many times have I been diagnosed with a brain tumor? Hundreds of headaches, zero brain tumors. Did I drink water today? Nope. Am I catastrophizing? Yeah, probably. Hack number two is called flip the script. Flipping the script means doing the opposite of what your worry tells you to do. When your brain tells you to avoid something, that's often a sign that it is exactly what you need to do. Worry loves to keep you safe by making you avoid things. Avoid sending that email, avoid asking for help, avoid taking any sort of risk. Your brain's internal dialogue is kind of like that overprotective aunt you have who's always like, don't go outside without a sweater, you'll die of a cold. But if you only listened to your overprotective aunt, you wouldn't do anything. You'd never even leave the house. So here's what you do. When your brain says don't send that email, you send it. When it says don't ask for help, ask. If it feels uncomfortable, that's the point. The more you do it, the more you prove to your brain that your brain was wrong. This is based on the principle of exposure. And that's a psychological principle that says if you avoid, you make fear stronger. If you face fear, your fear eventually shrinks. So every time you flip the script, you send a message to your brain, hey, I did the thing you told me to avoid, and I survived. So let's say you have a worry like, "Look, don't send that email. Look at it about 20 more times. Make sure it's absolutely perfect." So you flip the script. You send the email right away. Why? If you don't, you're feeding that fear that I can't send things until they're perfect. Everything has to be perfect, or else I'm a failure. That is a myth. Sending it now teaches your brain that good enough is good enough. Hack number 3 is the stop signal. When your worry brain is going full speed, sometimes you just need to pull the emergency brake. The stop signal is a way of interrupting that worry spiral. And here's how it works, it's an acronym. So S stands for stop, literally just freeze, don't move a muscle. T, take a step back, either physically or mentally. O, observe your thoughts and label them as just thoughts. And P is proceed mindfully. Choose your next step on purpose. Imagine your worry brain is like a DJ with only one record. It plays the same anxious song on repeat. Stop is your way of hitting the pause button. Stop out loud. Take a step back. Observe. Okay, I'm feeling anxious again because my brain is trying to predict the future. Then, instead of reacting on autopilot, you do a fact check or you flip the script. You're back in control. This works because naming thoughts as just thoughts gives you some separation between them and reality, gives you space what to choose next instead of just reacting automatically. So let's say your worry is, oh my gosh, what if I get fired? Stop. Say stop out loud. Take a physical step back. Observe the thought. Okay, my brain is trying to predict the future again. And P, proceed mindfully. Get back to work instead of endlessly chewing on the idea that you're going to get fired. Okay, so let's recap what we've learned today. How to break free from worry with these 3 hacks. Number 1, the fact check. Turn what ifs into facts. 2, flip the script. Be a rebel and do the opposite of what worry says. And 3, the stop signal. Interrupt the spiral. Now, I really want to hear from you. What's the weirdest thing you ever worried about that never actually happened? Drop it in the comments and I'll bring it up in my next video. So, if you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'm going to really look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye bye.